Hello. Yes, Vaughn, it is a surprise stream. Welcome in. I am running through some Shadowlands and I was like, well, yeah, no. I can stream this. Why not? If people want to come hang out while I'm doing Shadowlands, they can come hang out and do while I'm doing Shadowlands. Otherwise, I'm just like listening to random YouTube videos in the background.
From time, strength comes from the heart.
I am like, I'm just doing the necrolords covenant stuff right now. I was doing the main story quests, and I will never stop calling the main story quests because I picked that up from Final Fantasy, and it's probably like one of the things that's sticking. But I maxed out my original covenant with the Venthyr. So I was like, well, I might as well go ahead and pick up the necrolords next. Be productive. But then I was like, oh wait, shit, there's like a shit ton of quests to do here to progress them, so I might as well get on it.
Truly tested.
Defender of the Shadowlands. We have thought I was first routed, but we received word from the pair on a courage that reinforcements have begun arriving at our temple. Alright, we need to go kick some butt.
The constructs have sent reinforcements to Bastion. We must aid the Kyrians' efforts to drive them out.
Going to Bastion,
Meet
huh?
me at the Temple of Courage. It is time to mete out justice.
Okay. Oh wait, do I have anything I can put on the... I honestly can't tell. Let me walk over to it and see if anything lights up.
Ah, my apprentice, you return at last.
Yeah. This thing? The Forge of Bonds? I do have things to put on here. Fantastic. Oh, you play Elden Ring. Oh, Godspeed. I hope your Elden Ring gaming goes well. The spell is already known. Oh no. This too, I think? But a lot of times it's like when I learn them twice, they do upgrade, so... I don't know. Okay. So I guess I can just throw these out. While standing still, you slowly build stacks of Bloop's Wanderlust. At 5 stacks, your movement speed is increased by 10% for 2 minutes. Ooh. I mean, I like speed. I enjoy go fast. That there. Conqueror's Banner increases your strength by 10. Execute increases the critical strike of execute by 0.0%. Wow. Interesting. Sure. I'll go for that, I guess. Fueled by violence. You are healed for 50% damage all if you... Okay, I mean... Oh, it's not active yet. Okay, it is active now. Sure. Allows opening of locks that require up to 60 skill once every 12 hours. Each 1 second spent channeling fleshcraft reduces Kevin's keyring's cooldown by 60 minutes. Interesting. Let's activate that. Potency conduit slot, which is this stuff. Oh, I have to activate it first. Hey Soul, how's it going? And then... Oh. Okay. I want this one actually, I think. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And we're currently hanging with Merilith, my beloved. Okay. So I'm currently rocking some transmog that I got from Shadowlands also. Specifically the shield. The shield I got from Sepulchre of the First Ones, I think it's called. It's one of their raids. I wasn't able to solo the whole thing on Mythic, but it gave me both of the shield drops, which were exactly what I wanted from that place, so I was pretty happy with that. Okay, oh hi Tish. How are you doing tonight? I don't, but you know, this is a casual stream. A funsies stream. Also, this music is a little loud. Let me turn it down. At least for me. There we go. Okay. So, I have to go to Bastion, I have to go to the Maw. I need to get coins of brokerage. Treasure chest and shadow. Oh, yeah, we could probably swing that really quick. Like, let's go to this. See if we can find this treasure chest relatively easily. Down. Up. Still further. Wait. Huh? I get on the mushroom. Oh, it's here. Okay. How did I not see this before? I got one of the coins. Okay, perfect. Excellent. Now where? Oh, what is this now? Oh, I have to... Maybe we can do that later. To the next mushroom. Enjoy your lurk, Tish. Hope you are doing well tonight also. So it's 90k health over 20 seconds. We do have some anima stuff, that's good. I don't know if I'm gonna have any other quests to, like, infuse anima. But I guess if I do... It's funny because I actually quite enjoy Shadowlands. I really wonder what it was like on release. This treasure is locked by magical means. 3 runes are present on the chest. They seem to be drawing power from runes nearby. Oh. I mean... They look like the same rune. Okay, over and over again. Runes nearby. Huh. I don't see any runes. But you know, I'm experiencing this expansion years after it came out, so I'm just instantly nuking everything that's giving me trouble. Trying to start shit with me. Runes, runes, runes. Like, how near we talking here? I'm gonna say it too, I think this is more engaging than Dawn Trail, so it is kind of funny that people call Dawn Trail Final Fantasy XIV Shadowlands when honestly I think this is better than Dawn Trail. Like, I get to watch Jaina Proudmoore suffer. She's so miserable right now. Okay. Runes, runes, runes. If I were a rune, where would I be? I would assume that they're not too far away from the treasure chest, but you know what they say about assuming. Oh, wait. Are they on something like this, maybe? I can't interact with this, so this isn't it. I don't have like a context button. Unfortunate. Didn't this come out after Shadowbringers? Maybe? That's a good question. Me, like, going to look up the expansion orders. I think it did. I think it was Battle for Azeroth and then this, maybe? Well, expansions in order. I can just look at the wiki page for it. At least I thought I could. Where's the expansions? Reception. Development. Oh, here we go. Shadowlands. Yeah, okay, yeah. It was 2020. Hey, Zerg. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing some really casual Shadowlands gaming. We're on my allied side, Keldarai. His name is Lorethian, Lore for short. Look at him. He's a warrior, prot warrior currently. I'm looking for runes. Wait, no. Runes that I can interact with, hopefully. Where are the Horde? No, he's actually Alliance side. He's actually using a Void Elf model. I think I did a pretty good job making him look just like a High Elf, though. Bro, where are these frickin' runes? I'm about to look this shit up. So here's the chest. Runes nearby. Like, nearby where? Let me look this up. You're also in search of runes for Elden Ring leveling? Hell yeah. May you get your runes. Wow, rune-bound coffer. Take me away, 30 comments. Oh, there are... Okay. God damn it. Go a few meters to the left and deactivate the rune. Left area, first rune to deactivate. Okay. Let me see. I didn't go in here. No runes in here. Maybe I could just go find the key from something else. Oh, wait. Nutrient-rich compost. Did I just pick up some crap? Collecting. Yeah, I'm collecting it. Okay, not what I'm looking for. Tragically. Where would they be? Ooh. Okay, I can't interact with that. Homie just spawned back in and I just immediately murdered him. Poor guy. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just a flower. Yeah, I don't think that there are any runes down here. Okay. Let me see if TomTom is updated. I think it is. So I can actually theoretically make use of TomTom. Let's see. And where are we again? We are in the House of Constructs. So let's do this. Oh, maybe it's not up for it. No! Wait. That was it. Yes, maybe? Possibly? Is that it? Hold on, let's find out. Is that green dot what I was looking for? No. It was the TomTom marker. Let's go above. A mystery. Okay. Let me see. This is another treasure that I'm just gonna go get. But also, I think I can turn in something here. Where are you? Oh, okay. There you go. Oh, right. This is a quest chain. I'm gonna ditch this quest chain for now. Instead, I'm gonna stay focused on the other thing. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Alright. Now we can turn this in. Whoa. Almost passed it. Alright, buddy, I found your stuff. Hey, NSM. You.
Give me something to fight.
Maybe? What?
Reporting for duty.
Wait, what? Who?
This is hardly the time.
Where am I supposed to turn this in? Wait, what? The marker's right here. Okay. I've collected... What? You?
Ready to strike.
No.
For the truth. What are my
And I can't even
orders?
talk to you.
Point me at my foe.
Okay, that's enough of that. Oh. Abandon any campaign quest you have to get this NPC to show up so you can turn in. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. There. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh.
To the whispers.
That's so funny. Alright, let me go pick up this quest again. The only cure, please.
Ambition is nothing. The conscripts have sent reinforcements to Bastion. We must aid the Kyrians' efforts to drive them out. Meet me at the Temple of Courage. It is time to mete out justice.
Okay. Now we're Gucci. I kind of feel like I should make Bastion my home teleport point at this point. Alright. Where is a flight point? Very, very close. Perfect. Why, thank you, sir. I'm glad you like my weapon.
Let's hear it.
Alright, big cutie. Take me away to Bastion. I do need to go to the mall at some point, but
It takes some guts.
not yet. Away we go. Oh, he did a little spin. So cute. We gotta just pass through Ouroboros to get to Bastion. Oh, I just noticed my chat's a little too tall. You're just seeing, like, generic trade chat. I don't even have a guild on this character. There we go. Now you all will not be subject to seeing any trade chat. Oh my god, just in time. There is a guild advertising. Hello, looking for a new 21 plus guild? Blank is now recruiting. We are an open ERP guild that also does raiding, dungeon runs, and leveling. We do not discriminate against anyone LGBTQ. Well, that's good. We do have a Discord. Level 21 character to join. Okay, that's funny that they're a level 21 plus guild and they're like, haha, you have to be level 21 to join. Okay. Anyway, welcome to Bastion. It's really pretty. Okay. Wait. Okay. WoW has gotten very Planescape. Well, this is essentially the afterlife is what you're looking at. This is like Valhalla or whatever, or something leading to Valhalla.
We had nearly retaken our temple when your kind returned in force. I will not rest until this ends.
Yeah, what's up, girly pop?
Speak without fear.
Neither shall we.
Okay.
Serve with courage.
Oh my god, so many quests. Entrenches with surgeons with shields powered by necromancy.
It is the way. If the Maldraxi forces prove too deeply entrenched for you to dispatch, then invoke my name. I will purge them myself.
Alright. Sigil outlines his gates to morale alignment afterlives. I don't think any of these are morale alignment. These are more like the role that the various souls fill in the afterlife. So like the Maldraxi, the undead necrolords, they are essentially the soldiers of the afterlife. Like the main soldier force, I think. It's all a little fuzzy, honestly.
I await the next battle. My blade is ready. I will not suffer this corruption any longer.
I must slay some renegades. Like, do you want me to go in the dungeon, or do you want me to do it here? Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, okay, it's here.
Orders to ashes.
But yeah, I wouldn't honestly be surprised if there was some inspiration taken from something like Planescape. Because Warcraft does kind of wear its inspirations on its sleeve. I don't know if I should be pacing myself on these. I might have to like walk past a lot more to get to somewhere else I need to go, but we'll see.
The bulwark is up ahead, and it's gone. It would be wise to invoke the Paragon.
But okay. Oh, he's dead already, never mind. Sorry for wasting your time, ma'am. Thank you for stabbing the ground for me. So cool. Everybody uses D&D for their inspiration. It's so true. It's so true. Like Dungeons and Dragons, in the 80s was like so deeply entrenched in niche nerd circles. Okay. Okay, so that was it. Where's the northern bulwark? Oh, it's all the way up there. Okay. Let me go ahead and murder the other Maldraxi forces I need to, just in case. Ten more. Wait, it's this way for the quest turn in? Okay, there we go.
What do you need? Trample our enemies. Leave nothing
Okay, oh, there
back.
she is. She's down there now. Hello.
For the Archon.
Alright, let me go to the other one. Pardon me.
An ambush. Cut them down.
An ambush, oh no.
Be pushed out. Valdraxis will hold.
This ground will be
We have
cleansed.
secured the perimeter. Let us regroup with the Paragon.
Alrighty. Perfect. You're a fan of it? They delve into so much folklore and other cultural materials. It creates a lot of cool things. Yeah. I think World of Warcraft especially does a good job of sort of making the content its own, right? Like it might be inspired by like Middle Eastern culture or Dungeons and Dragons or Warhammer or, you know, like Celtic culture, you know, folklore, things like that. But they definitely put their own spin on it, and it's not always unrecognizable, but I would say usually in the realm of narrative design, I should say, rather. In the realm of narrative, it fits more, like it feels more like a part of the world, even if I can see where their inspirations came from, right? Like it doesn't, it's not like, oh, they just lifted this out of the real world or out of some other media and they plopped it in wholesale.
You have my attention.
I like it. I enjoy it. It's a part, it's actually a big part of why I enjoy WoW so much.
Serve with courage.
Yay.
For the Archon and Bastion.
So every covenant comes with stuff like mounts and transmogs, but you can only use the transmogs across all of your characters once you hit renown 80 with them. So I have to get them all maxed out so I can have all of the things to wear on all of my different characters. So that's why as soon as I maxed out the vampires, I swapped to the necrolords, and I'm going hard on the necrolords.
Always speak with me when you are ready to cross Maldraxi. Do not waste my time.
Let's go.
Your foul necromancers have enveloped the inner sanctum in a toxic cloud. I can only reach the entrance.
Look at us getting carried like unruly kittens.
The monsters within are too powerful for you alone. Clear the skies for me. Then their fate will rest in my hands.
Girl, you're making some bold assumptions there. I think I'll
We
be
will see it
fine.
done, Paragon.
Unless there's some crazy percentile-based damage happening here.
Speak without fear. It is the way.
Okay.
Clear the skies, Maldraxi. I will meet you at the western landing when you are through.
Oh, he has a quest too.
Even in death we must fight.
portals everywhere. Oh, these are them. Okay. Wait, I can get on my mount. Let's get on our mount. Make my life easier. He's got a lot to say. Oh my gosh, hello, Fresca King. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, y'all. We're just kind of dicking around in World of Warcraft right now. Mother 3? Oh my god. I played Mother 3 a while back. It was really fun. I hope you're having a good time with it. You love it? Good. Also, welcome in, Raiders. If you've never been here before, I'm Chimera Mara. I'm a Chimera named Mara, and I play mostly RPGs. Though I have been on a massive Warcraft kick lately, so if I'm not streaming Warcraft, I'm streaming Warcraft 3. I will eventually finish Warcraft 3 and go back to a turn-based RPG, I swear, but it's been crazy. Fascism and capitalism in my video game? Yeah. I mean, at least it doesn't have fascist apologia in it. Like certain other video games I've played. See, I mean, it's just me shading Final Fantasy XIV as I am often want to do. But yeah, Mother 3 was pretty good. It was intense. There were some things I was kind of unhappy with it about, but they're so minor, like in the grand scheme of things. I think overall it's a really sweet, heartfelt game. What did I just pick up? Okay, I picked up a staff. I just saw something sparkling and I was like, it's mine now. Do I? Okay. Also, oh my god, just to clarify, I played Final Fantasy XIV for 6 years straight. I'm not just like, I play World of Warcraft, so I hate any other MMOs. I'm like, I swear I speak from experience. Hello, Miss Ma'am. We might. Now we're ready.
Serve with courage. On me, Maldraxxi. Together we will cleanse this temple.
Mark
my targets, Maldraxxi.
Okay.
I will smite them with haste.
We do love a smite. I love it when the attacks clearly have my attack stats on them, so they're just doing an absolutely insane amount of damage. Come on. That was like such a juicy little cluster of them.
Let the rain of justice cleanse this ground.
Oh, yeah? Yeah? Okay.
Welcome, brave soul.
For courage. The evil that threatens Bastion crumbles beneath us, but if we allow this cruel baroness to evade justice, we have not won this day. She cowers in the necropolis above, casting her shadow in this once sacred temple. Okay.
It is the way. We have but one enemy left to slay. Speak to me when you are prepared.
Get me in there.
Enough of your meddling.
You know, honestly, for my stream tonight, it was either going to be this or Marvel Rivals, and I felt like going easier on my hands. I've been playing a lot more Cloak and Dagger because everybody wants to play Blade. And I'm like, well, I might as well give you the team up and get my practice in on Clagger, so. But oh my god, it does get tiring.
Clears from my temple, yet I feel it will not be absent long without action. For the Archon and Bastion.
Okay.
The constructs are nothing if not persistent. But I swear to the light that we will purge them from Bastion.
Alright, sounds good.
It is the way.
A new dawn shines on Bastion. I had my reservations, but you've proven that honor yet remains in Maldraxxus. Okay, we gotta...
Serve with courage.
Let's go back. I do need to go to the
With the
Mua
Maldraxxi gone,
for another
courage
quest,
can
so I might as well
regain
do that.
its strength. My kin will be hungry for vengeance against the constructs.
Rather than going directly back.
And they shall have it. But assaulting the House of Constructs is no mean task. We need time to prepare our forces.
Ugh.
For the Archon.
And pass cross again.
Always move forward.
What is my task?
The realm. The sense of honor and purpose that guides its denizens calls to me. Oh, does he want to join Bastion? Wait, what?
Rexus's will be done.
Oh, that's kind of cute, actually. Hey.
You have my attention.
Alexandros feels that Bastion shares his values. What do you think?
For the Archon and Bastion, Ashbringer. The Arbiter's judgment is infallible.
Oh?
She must have recognized something within you that was meant for Maldraxxus.
Yet I dedicated my life in service to the light. Is that not what earns a place in Bastion?
Walk with me, both of you. Our aspirants shed their memories in the Temple of Purity, but we will follow a different path. Does Maldraxxus not suit you?
When I first looked upon the Maldraxxi, all I could see was the scourge that brought ruin to my homeland. The monsters I had sworn to destroy. In time, I learned that they are not the mindless undead I thought them to be. That honor has its place in Maldraxxus. Or at least it did.
The memories of your life bear torment in death. Were you chosen for Bastion, they would be deemed a burden.
But why was I not chosen? Was my faith in the light not strong enough? Was my soul tainted from the moment I rose into undeath?
Light, void, such trifling powers have no purchase here. The Arbiter sent you to Maldraxxus for a reason. One we shall attempt to discern.
See, this is the part that people took issue. Well, this is one of the parts that people took issue with in Shadowlands, and that is pulling the veil back a little too much on the world's afterlife. You know, like, you're just in the afterlife now, and when you die in the world of Warcraft, you become a blue human with wings, or, you know, you're an undead version of yourself, or, you know, it's not always, it's kind of dissatisfying, right? To see it like this. So even if they're doing interesting things within the setting, I do kind of wish it was less like this. Because, you know, so much of the lore, too, hinges on stuff like the light and the void. And you're hearing here that's like, yeah, that shit doesn't matter, actually. Also, oh, look, the sky's changing. I've never really caught the sky changing like that before. Yeah, it kind of stops being a mystery, and it's one of those things where, like, it's nice to have it vague so it can continue to be drawn upon in the narrative. It's actually very similar to my issue with Final Fantasy XIV as well, when they pulled back the curtain a little too much on stuff. Again, oh my god, yeah, literally the afterlife. It's always the fucking afterlife. It's always the fucking afterlife. Like, I guess, I don't know. I might say something a little controversial here. I think when you look at them very broadly, I sort of enjoy the way Final Fantasy XIV handled the afterlife a bit more, because it's very vague. Even though you see, quote unquote, the afterlife in 14, it's basically just the surface level of it in the Atioscope, and then it's like, okay, well, you go onto the live stream afterwards. And you could probably headcanon the live stream to be whatever, you know? Like, you'll reincarnate after you spend some time in there, but who you'll be will be essentially like a new person. You might not even reincarnate fully, like maybe your live stream energy will split off into multiple people. Who fucking knows? So it's like not great to demystify it so much and quantify it so much and like canonize it so much, in my personal preference, but it's still less than what they did in WoW, which was very explicitly show you what dead characters were doing in the afterlife, what they look like, why they're there, and so you can just infer like, oh well, when you die you go become a blue angel or whatever, and it's just kind of anything. I don't know, it's just like, it's just another, the afterlife is just another map. Like, maybe people can come back from this now, who knows. Maybe we're gonna get Arthas Menethil back because of it, who fucking knows, truly. Where did they go? Where did you guys go? Hello? Wait. God damn it. Did I, like, wait too long to step forward and they just fucking vanish? Hold on, I'm gonna go see this elite mob. The dungeon before you fight the level 89 trial in Endwalker was pretty... Are you talking about Atioscope? The one where, like, you have all the dead NPCs talking to you? Yeah. That's one I have kind of mixed feelings about, too, because for me, it sort of encapsulates the issues that I have with Final Fantasy XIV in general, and that it's like it relies way too much on you having an emotional connection to things that are in the game, and it's only going to resonate if you have those emotional connections with those characters that are, you know, dead. Hey, you want to fight?
All souls enter this realm by our wings.
Oh, okay, she's okay. Thank
I will
you.
be your shield.
Cool. Oh, what is that? Oh, I thought maybe it was I thought maybe it was a toy, not just an item. Okay, let me go see if I can find this NPC, or if I have to reset the quest. There's just like, let me remember the characters. Go to the afterlife and mapping it is inevitable, much like where do you go after you go to space. See, that's the thing, is like, I don't think it is. I don't think it is inevitable. My favorite expansion in Final Fantasy XIV is Heavensward. Heavensward is a purely political story, you could say. Like, it's deeply political, You have like basically church v state happening in it, except you know the church transforms into giant night pope and tries to kick your ass. And it deals with a much smaller scale conflict. And I think it has its flaws, but ultimately it's pretty cool. Like they certainly try to do some things with it. And they could continue to do stories like that. Like, why can't they continue to do stories like that? Why does it have to turn into, we have to save the whole world? We have to save the universe. Okay, this is a smaller adventure. Nope, just kidding. We're saving the world again. It drives me crazy. You know? It does kind of drive me crazy, especially because Final Fantasy XIV has no patience. And they just want to essentially say, okay, here's the start of the expansion. Here are all these new characters. Pick 3 of them. 3 of them are going to be related to the evil faction that you're going to have to beat. And the rest of them will be your best friends forever and ever. They will love you. And now you are going to save the whole wide world / universe with your best friends. And that's kind of it, right? To me, it's just like, it feels so shallow. It's really frustrating. Unfortunately, we have to do this conversation again because I think
Ambition is nothing without honor.
It is the way.
Okay. Do I have to...
The Arbiter's judgment is infallible. She must have
Actually,
recognized something within you that
can I
was
go
meant
there?
for Maldraxxus.
It is marked there already, so let's see. Yeah, okay, perfect.
Speak without fear. Walk with me, both of you.
Okay.
Always move
This is the site of an ancient battle won by the previous Paragon of Courage. She sacrificed herself to serve the Shadowlands. I can only hope my own end will prove as exemplary. Many of my disciples mediate upon the scrolls here. With them we remember the foundation of our courage. Accompany Alexandros as he reflects on his shrines. Aid him in understanding where the source of his courage lies. He will learn that this afterlife is not the one suited for him.
So meditate on these scrolls, Alexandros. Glean the source of your courage.
Alright.
The reason we are not alike.
But yeah, it's like... I'm over...
Light
Like...
has always been my courage. But
He's... Hold on, he's
I will
yapping.
see what these scrolls reveal.
So... And I don't necessarily enjoy everything that WoW has to offer in the scale of its story, right? Like, I don't necessarily enjoy that we're saving the world a lot in WoW. Like, I don't care about that. Those aren't the stories I care about. The thing that makes World of Warcraft work better for me than Final Fantasy XIV is that even if we have larger scale stories, there are still a lot of character stakes in them. And Final Fantasy XIV has really lost the way when it comes to character stakes. When it comes to making me feel like, oh my god,
Light.
this character is really fucking
Such
going through it,
trifling powers
and
have
I feel
no
really bad for
purpose
them.
here. The Arbiter sent you to
Okay, they're
Maldraxxus for a
repeating
reason.
their conversation.
One we shall attempt to discern.
Let me get over here. All right, buddy. Reflect.
Who's that?
See, it has stuff like this in it. And Final Fantasy XIV just doesn't have stuff like this in it.
She's still as radiant as when I last held her. To think she'd be forgotten if I... Forgive me.
Hey, son.
Let us continue onward.
Basically, in the end, the way FF14 does its storytelling is just very... It relies on you being invested in your own character. And it relies on you being invested in your relationships with the relationships you project upon the NPCs. So it feels a little bit like they're quite careful to be vague with the NPCs. Like they don't want to do stuff like they're doing with Alexandros right now and reference a lost love. Because if they reference too much a lost love for, say, Thancred or Urianger or whatever, then the people who think that their Warrior of Light is in love with, like in a relationship with those characters, they'll be upset, right? There's a lot of microcosm story along with the macrocosm. Yeah, exactly. Like, even within the larger, broader, we have to save the universe stories, there's a lot of humanity to it, which I really enjoy. There's a lot of, these characters are characters. They're actually properly fleshed out characters and not just a collection of tropes in an attractive design that are there for you to get, like, superficially attached to. Like, oh, Yashtola, my waifu, oh, Thancred, my husband, that's kind of it. Like, especially because the characterization of the Scions is, like, so inconsistent from X-Pac to X-Pac, and because these characters are a part of the marketing of the game, and they have been designed for you, your Warrior of Light, to, like, be in some sort of either familial or a rivalry or a romance. Like, they have to keep them vague. They can't let the characters evolve or change or go away or die. At least that's how I feel. Like, that's why Alphino and Alice have stayed children this entire time. We're like 16, young, very young adults, depending on who you ask, I guess. Like, I don't know, 16, 17. They're in that range. But they're there because, if you have your little, like, 17, 18-year little Warrior of Light, he's got a romance with Alice or whatever, It's like... And of course she can't have her growth spurt, like, and neither can Alphino. They can't turn into awkward-looking Ellison. Because then they won't be little and cute anymore, and they'll lose their marketability. So the Final Fantasy has to be stuck perpetually in the same, like, 3-year slot of time, even if it would make a lot of sense and give them way more storytelling opportunities for them to actually let time pass, like it does in fucking World of Warcraft. Like, you can literally watch Anduin Wrynn go from a child to an adult over the years. They have to be Ash Ketchum. Yeah, basically. They have to be Ash Ketchum. Like, they are capturing a certain feeling of their audience, and they aren't willing to push past that in order to make a better product. Like, to me, Final Fantasy XIV is... I call it like an MMO with training wheels. It can also be like an MMO aimed at the shonen manga audience, and it's not necessarily that I feel like that's a bad thing for there to be an MMO aimed at a shonen manga audience, because I've read shonen manga in the past and enjoyed it. But it is that I feel like that's not what I expect or enjoy when I engage with Final Fantasy. Like, when I play Final Fantasy, I want specific things. You're a massive idiot. I mean, same. Same. Me too, bestie. So, yeah, all that to say things that you guys know already, which is, I don't play Final Fantasy XIV anymore. And I guess I still talk about it a lot, too, because I want it to be better. Like, I'm still holding out hope, man. My fingers are crossed that one day Final Fantasy XIV will be a better product. And I guess I kind of talk about it, too, because I want people to know if they're stuck in the game, they can go play something else. Which sounds kind of weird, but when you're really deep in an MMO, especially the way I was with FF14, you don't really think about, oh yeah, I could just stop playing this and I could go play something else. And I could experience another game and another community and another story. At Stormblood, they tried too hard with the two nations, leaving a lot to be desired, but you appreciated the parallels between characters, even though it ended up being really surface level and probably the beginning of its issues. I mean, Stormblood had some okay moments. I don't know, man. Like, I think with Stormblood, there's a big difference between experiencing Stormblood as a Western audience member and experiencing Stormblood as somebody from Japan or Korea or China, right? Because the imagery, the Orientalist imagery, is so heavy in Stormblood. I know there was a huge issue in Korea specifically with the outfits they released in the cash shop. There was actually a boycott that happened because of those outfits, because they were essentially like deifying a period of time in Japan where they were really oppressing Korea. So that got some backlash from the Korean community. And again, Kugane and... God, what's the name of the broader country? Kugane is the name of the capital, isn't it? Or is it? Man, I'm already forgetting aspects of the lore. FFXIV Kugane. Hingashi. Okay, so Kugane and Hingashi. Hingashi is like... They didn't... I don't know if it's accidental is the thing. Hingashi is very... It's Japan. It's basically Japan. They have some people that are... that have like some Korean names. They have some locales that have Chinese names. They have a little bit of inspiration here and there from other East Asian cultures, but it's largely welcome to Fantasy Japan. And of course, Fantasy Japan is the one being occupied by an empire, and its people are being, you know, oppressed, killed. They're taking in Japanese, like these people like Yotsuyu, you know, like it's very I see you're rewriting things a little bit so the Japanese people are the victims of the empire rather than the Koreans. Okay, all right, I see what you're doing. You know, that's what it feels like. Japan is a fucking wild ride in modern history, like all the racism. Oh yeah, racism and xenophobia in Japan for sure. And again, that's a Final Fantasy XIV problem, because Final Fantasy XIV is a lot of so much of 14's design philosophy is League of Legends tier, and when I talk about League of Legends and their designs for like champs and stuff like that, I always say like the elevator pitch only goes up one floor. Like you look at a character in League of Legends and you can immediately tell where it came from. Just like in Final Fantasy XIV, if there was real world inspiration, you can immediately tell. You know nothing about LOL? Good. You should keep it that way. I've played it like maybe a few hours, and Kage is the one that showed me how much was taken from Dota. And it's so funny too, son, because Dota is so Warcraft. Again, Kage was showing me the Dota characters, and I was like, oh my god, that's just the Centaur unit. Oh my god, these are the goblins. I was like, holy shit. I mean, yeah, exactly. So Dota started as Warcraft, and you can tell. And League started as Dota, and you can really tell. And still, like, when they conceptualize their characters, their design philosophy is essentially the same. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. The responding to that the OG Dota was a Warcraft 3 mod. I do recall that bit of gaming history. I never played it, but I think I was dating somebody that did. He was like, oh, you should play Dota. And I was like, I'm good. You know, I didn't have that attachment to it. So yeah, like Final Fantasy XIV to me has a very similar level of skill when it comes to adapting things. They really just don't have anything in them aside of like these Zayla are Japanese. These Zayla are Mongolian, you know? Or the Rayan, the Aura. I'm so far removed from Final Fantasy that I'm starting to forget things, which is incredible. So these Aura, the Rayan Aura, these are Japanese. These Aura, the Zayla, they're Mongolian. Like, and that's it. Like, they're Japanese, but they're underwater. They're Mongolian, but they're, you know, lizard people. It's just not very good. Like, it's really not very good. Yeah. And you don't even fully realize how not very good it is until you get out and you start experiencing other games again, like other media. Go read a book. You know, not to be... God, that sounds so mean. But I do want other people, like I want people who are really into Final Fantasy XIV to go read books and play their video games and get out of like the super duper mainstream, like this is the most popular like Japanese MMO, so I'm playing this, etc. Like go try the free World of Warcraft trial, go play Star Wars The Old Republic, you know, go read Game of Thrones or watch some Game of Thrones. Just go check out some other stuff. And I don't say it because I feel like people necessarily need to have like quote unquote better taste, but I think it's probably a good idea to get more varied taste and think critically about what we're consuming, even if it is our comfort media. You know? You tried the WoW trial, it bored the snot out of you. WoW's not for everybody, man. It took me a while to get into WoW, and I think what really did it was having a few characters leveled to max. And yeah, exactly. It's good to broaden your palette. Like if you're only reading shonen manga and you're playing Final Fantasy XIV and you're only like watching other anime or whatever, right? Or you're only like you're watching TV maybe aimed at a younger audience, like I don't even know what's on TV anymore. But if you're only engaging with like a certain subset of media, like maybe try different genres, right? All three Azuri encyclopedias staring at like the Necronomicon, dude. I'm not convinced you to eat salad and Caesar dressing. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Eat whatever you wish, honestly. But the other reason I say that kind of stuff too is like, I say it because when I played Final Fantasy XIV, and this is still an issue the game has, and it's an issue that the game is somewhat infamous for in other MMO circles, is that the player base is, like, they're pathologically attached to the game in a way that is kind of not okay. And I'm like, dude, it's just a video game, chill. And I understand. I was also really depressed when I was playing it, and I was also, like, really attached to it at that time. But now look at me. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit anymore. And I feel like the magic of not giving a shit is what lets people be like, hey, you know, I pay $15 to $20 per month to play this game. I guess I should start lower, $12 to $20 a month to play this game. Perhaps it should be better. Perhaps you shouldn't just be dialing in your content. Perhaps you should actually be working to give me a more engaging experience and better writing. Yeah. You developed an allergy to anime stuff back in the 90s. I don't know when it happened for me either. It happened much later. Like, I was still watching anime pretty actively with my old roommate years ago. But I just stopped. I stopped wanting to. And now when I sit down and try to watch anime, I'm like, eh. I will say, I think the last... Do you think you are? How old are you, son? Tell me. Are you... I'm so curious about this. I'm curious. Oh my god, you're barely older than me. I'm 41. You're only 7 years older than me. That's funny. But yeah, funnily enough, I think I stopped watching anime when my roommate and I wanted... Well, my roommate and I watched Netflixvania, and they loved it, and I was like, this is ass. And they got so annoyed with me. Also, they would do this thing where they would be like, oh my god, I follow the animator on Twitter, you know, or I follow the director on Twitter. And I'm like, okay. I'm sorry, does that make you close personal friends? I don't know. I don't like that kind of thing. For some reason, you assume that I was mid-30s. That's fine. I mean, I'm a chimera, so I could be anything, really. But yeah, I think so. The last quote-unquote anime I watched wasn't even really like an anime. It was just Netflixmania, and oddly enough, that kind of burned me out on just watching animated stuff. Even though I love animation as a medium, it just made me realize I don't have. Like, there are no creators I'm really like, yeah, I really want to watch this person's work. Like, their animation work, their directorial work in animation. You know? Because Avatar The Last Airbender was fun. I'm trying to think of what in more recent memory would have been, like, yeah, I really enjoyed this anime. Maybe Kekai Sensen, but even that's over a decade old now. I did watch... with my girlfriend a while back, my ex-girlfriend now. This is just, you know. She and I watched Cyberpunk Edgerunners and Jujutsu Kaisen, I think. Yeah. So I did see those. But that was literally like okay, we're gonna sit down and watch these together kind of thing. You know, it wasn't like I need to go out of my way and watch this anime, but I enjoy watching things with friends and people and stuff, so that was mostly why that happened. You made it like 4 episodes in Edgerunners. I mean, to be frank, it wasn't worth any more than that. So good on you for getting out early. Sorry to the Edgerunners likers. I'm not one of you. Like, it's okay. I didn't like any of the characters. Except for maybe Rebecca. Like, I thought she was kind of fun. But I didn't give a shit about Lucy or... Yeah, it was just like, wow, I don't give a shit about any of these fucking characters. Like, get me out. I liked the Franz Ferdinand opening theme song. That was sick. That was the best part. Okay, let me go traumatize Mograine some more. I'm just sitting here yapping. Come on. Come on. Oh, right, I have to press this.
Renault, my oldest. My demise.
Aww.
His betrayal haunts me, even in death. My son, would this pain be best forgotten? Please, let us move on.
Okay. You were a Gundam Wing anime fan. I love Gundam Wing. Gundam Wing is fun. It's not like the highest quality. Kage and I were talking about this recently too, because it just had its 30-year anniversary. Like, Gundam Wing was made to sell toys, essentially, but the animation looks really nice. You really tried to watch it? Ugh, yeah. I will say Kekai Sensen, ton of fun. It's Blood Blockade Battlefront in English. Very fun anime. I had a fantastic time with it. That's an anime I've actually watched a few times because it's very silly. It's got action. It's very episodic. There is a loose overall story. Oh, it's by the same guy that made Trigun. Naito. So it's got sort of that adventure energy. You're trying to watch the series in order of release. Well, you know that there are different universes for Gundam too, right? Like, there's AC, UC. Trigun is fun, yeah. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop is... Cowboy Bebop has fun episodes, but overall, it's very melancholy. Let's see, what else did I like? A lot. I liked Big O. Big O was a fun... My favorite anime, probably like me, hand over heart, my favorite anime is Escaflowne. I fucking love Escaflowne. I'm probably due for an Escaflowne rewatch because it has been a really long time since I've sat down and watched it. And I do have it on DVD. I have like at least two DVD sets of Escaflowne. Love it, love it, love it. Princess Tutu is also really good, and also, like, if you don't mind, you know, your heart getting broken a little bit, it's beautiful. Sailor Moon, I love Sailor Moon a lot. You do need to see Escaflowne. I mean, if you like Cowboy Bebop, the soundtrack is by Kano Yoko. So hey, you will definitely enjoy the music in Escaflowne. It's not jazz, obviously, but still excellent music. God, it's so beautiful. It was also like Sakamoto Maya's first major anime role, I think, kind of her breakout role. She voiced Hitomi, the main character in Escaflowne, and she also was like, she sang the opening theme. She was only like 16 years old too when she did that, I think. So really, really young. Trying to think of what else I really enjoy. I liked Samurai Champloo. Samurai Champloo is really good. That's another one I have on DVD. What else? What else is coming to mind? Oh, Cromartie High School. I've never heard of Scavenger's Reign. Card Captor. You mean Card Captor Sakura? Card Captors. That was the name that it got given by, I want to say 4Kids. It was either 4Kids or Nelvana that localized it. Probably 4Kids. They gave it the name Card Captors, and they actually edited it to be more focused on Xiaoran because they wanted boys to watch it. Oh, it was Fox. Okay, it was Fox. Yeah. Cardcaptor Sakura is really cute and fun. I think somewhere I still have the oh, I might have gotten rid of them. I don't know. I'd have to look around. I had the Clow card box with like the actual like cards inside of them. I kind of hope I didn't, but I could have. I don't know. I could have gotten rid of it. Scavenger's Reign. Interesting. Let me look it up. Oh yeah, okay. I have American science fiction adult animated television series. This is definitely the first I've heard of it. Oh, it was canceled after one season. That's sad. Tragic. Very unfortunate when stuff gets canceled so early. Oh, okay, let's do more trauma on Alexandros.
You died to free me from the scourge, and still you stand in defense of Azeroth. I will never forget your sacrifice. Never.
Oh, he's going through it.
My beloved son, I am so proud of you, and nothing will ever take that from me.
Yes, question.
I believe I understand now. Let us return to Paragon.
Yeah, question is here. Yes, question. Hello, honey. Yeah, yes. Yeah, I don't, Bro, this is such an easy way to connect your players with your characters too. It really is annoying to me that Final Fantasy XIV doesn't do more stuff like this, where they give characters like families that they care about, and you know, just scenes like things that they regret that affect them to this day, horrible things that have happened to them that they can't get over, you know, stuff like that. And 14's characters just don't have that. And it drives me fucking insane. As somebody who loves Final Fantasy and wishes 14 was better, it drives me insane that Final Fantasy 14 can't manage this level of character depth. It makes me so annoyed. I'm just like, please, just write your characters better. I'm begging you. Ugh. All right. Yeah, we understand. He couldn't be here because he would have to forget things.
For the Archon and Bastion.
Though Alexandros' devotion to the light is undeniable, it's the memory of his loved ones that truly fuels his strength. He was meant for Maldraxxus, not Bastion. Nonetheless, our reclamation of the temple stands. My vengeance is not yet complete, but now I know that some of the Maldraxxi can still be trusted. Go now, return to your leader with news of our victory today, and tomorrow we shall purge our foes once and for all. Also, question is purring, so if you hear that, that's what it is. Oh, that sounds interesting, some. That does sound interesting. Oh, I've seen both of those. Fullmetal Alchemist and Blue Exorcist. They're solid picks. I never did see Brotherhood for Fullmetal Alchemist. Yes, question, I know. Question is like, you haven't seen Brotherhood? Oh my god. Oh, I really liked Hunter x Hunter. You know what's funny? I've heard that similar to War Crimes, the planet itself is the star of the show, characters making questionable choices, Andor. I've heard Andor is very similar to all that. Okay.
Serve the Arbiter saw that your memories are not a
Lupin the Third.
but your source of
I have
strength.
enjoyed Lupin the Third.
That is why you belong in Maldraxxus.
Alright, back to... Oh, wait, I can just... fly there. Like, take a taxi.
Now. Honor may have forsaken Maldraxxus, but together we will restore what has been lost.
Flight path. Here we go. Let's go to the mall. Let's take a little vacation on the mall. You don't know Lupin? Detective Conan is good for background noise. Actually, I will say also Detective Conan just makes me want to play Ace Attorney, so it's kind of bad for me. I'm just straight up like, ugh, I could be playing Ace Attorney right now. Isn't that right, question? That's right. We love Ace Attorney. I'm sitting here pondering what else. Also, if you guys haven't seen Cromartie High School, go watch it. The episodes are only like 10 minutes long each, and the dub is really good. Watch the dub. Let me type it out too. Cromartie High School. If you want like short anime to watch this weekend, there you go. The movie, also good. Also good. Also very entertaining. Yeah, see? Question also recommends Cromartie High School. Lupin the Third is based on Andre Lupin, I believe. Okay. Wait, why? Why is it marked here? Like, I don't need to talk to Venari, I don't think.
Ah, my new partner. Let us see how long you last.
Oh, here you go.
Procure something of value. Return only if you must.
Okay.
I will detain you no longer.
5 soul-forged cores and soul-forged as well as cauldron. Okay,
Not
sure.
what you see.
I guess. Bro. Do I not just walk up to souls to save them, or what? Oh yeah, here they are. Okay. I think. Your mind struggles to imagine subversive anime. I mean, you could go watch some. See what you think. Rescue you. What is this? Like, what is this marker on my map? Here? How mysterious. Well, we've got souls to rescue, so give me a minute. Oh. Oh, come here, buddy. You not seen the anime, but you saw an abridged anime short called AMV Hell? Oh my gosh. I don't know if Lupin counts as subversive as a thing. It certainly exists. It just exists as it is, you know? Come here, you. Not everything has. Yeah, it's true. In fact, I prefer when things are not subversive rather. If everything is subversive, then it just sounds like just joyless media. It's kind of like I was watching a video on modern DC movies, like the DCEU, I guess it's called. And how Zack Snyder desperately wanted to make really subversive takes on superheroes, but the problem is that he didn't want to take the time to build up the characters as they were supposed to be first, and then, you know, make them to subvert them. Oh, I guess I just take these to Venari. And that made his universe feel really cynical and unenjoyable. And I think that's why they've developed so many people just really don't like those movies now, even if they sold a lot of tickets at the time. I'm just kind of here murdering, you know? I'm here looking for souls to save, but I'm also like, hey, I'll kill while I'm here. There we go, there's one. Andre Lupin is definitely not joyless. Lupin the Third is very joyful. It's very happy, fun media for the most part, I would say. You're really into Attack on Titan, but then you caught up with the manga and decided to wait for the series to end before reading again. Then you just never did because it took way longer than you thought. Yeah. Also, Attack on Titan's creator has some really troubling politics that I think come through in the manga. You know, for the best. Probably for the best. Okay. Can I? Oh, it's a grapple point. Oh, you are an elite. Let me get you. Oh my gosh. Luckily, all these are just things I need to turn into Venari. They're not actual proper quests. Okay. Can I free these guys? No, I have to just go for the ones in the stone prisons, I guess. I am up to 8. I'm not even halfway done with this quest, my god. I also need to... wait. Oh, that's what the dots are. They're the Soulforge cores. Is there... How do I destroy them, though? Oh, this. Yeah, okay, okay. Now I know what to do. Perfect. I am enlightened now. I know how to play the video game. Oh, okay. That's really fun then. Yeah, okay. It sounds like Lupin the Third is definitely made after the spirit of this then. Wait. Where did that quest go? Oh, here it is. Oh, I have to get close to it, I guess? Is this not one of them? The runes must have imbued this ingot with an enchantment that causes it to burn in inextinguishable flames. Okay, sure. Why did my thing disappear? God damn it, World of Warcraft. See, I should be able to pick up all these souls, but the game won't let me. Tragically. I'm at 10 out of 20 though, so we're getting there. Oh, I have to pick up the item from the... Okay. Alright. Understood. So the enemy mobs drop items that I then use to destroy the Soulforge thingies. There, a recently contemporary fellow French anti-hero called Fantomas, and man, Fantomas is proper dark, like he's straight up a murderous terrorist. Oh my goodness. Damn. That's crazy. Oh, hello. I'm just looking for more souls to save. Here we go. I feel like they probably could have capped the number at 10. No. I don't think we needed... Like, is this a core? No, they're upstairs. Alright. Let's get this. Go upstairs. Get those other Soulforged cores. And then we'll be done. You got into Persona 5 and Lupin at the same time, and the protagonist of P5's persona is based off of Lupin, and other characters' personas are based on various rebels and thieves throughout history and literature. That's interesting. I don't know much about Persona 5, other than, like, you still can't be gay for whatever reason. Although, I think they are doing... a something. I don't know, man. I don't know anything about Persona 5, frankly. Come here, join me. There we go. Destroy that. And here's the last one. Perfect. Now I just need a few more of these. Because the director at the time, yeah. Which is depressing, right? Because in Persona 2, the romance that is generally regarded as canon is the gay one. So it's just funny to see Persona go from, oh yeah, the gay romance is the canon romance, to the Personas where you can date your teachers but not another man. Like, damn, alright. The stories are told from the perspectives of the principal characters caught up in whatever Phantomas is doing. You never get the story from his perspective, and the only real consistently recurring perspective in the series is the main cop hunting for him, who always fails. And in most of the stories, you kind of become increasingly horrified by what it turns out Phantomas is doing, and then you discover why he's actually doing it, but Phantomas' response is always out of all proportion and often gets the heaps of people killed, frequently in total innocence. Oh my god. Crazy. Yeah, he sounds intense. What is this? Oh, blazing ingot. Oh, it wants me to pick up more of those. Okay. Well, there are a ton around, so sure. Fascinating and well written. Well, that's fun. Maybe I'll remember how to read one day. I still haven't finished the first Game of Thrones, even though I'm really enjoying it. Any other ingots around here? Hiding. They're hard to recommend because you frequently feel like you might be going to hell for the things in the novels are making you think, oh my gosh. Good night, Zerg. Thanks for coming by. Oh, there's one. There's one over here also. I do also need 4 more souls to rescue. None over here. I see one over here though. And I see a blazing ingot as well. Handy. You don't like the adult relationships you get into as a high schooler. It's very writer's barely disguised fetish. Yeah. Yeah, it's just very like, I don't know. It's just not to my taste. 2 more, 2 more. It's just extra bizarre to me that they would be fine with a relationship between a teacher and student, but not with a gay relationship, you know? Like, yeah, it does definitely make it feel very fetishy. Okay. Yeah. I love that you can just safely stand in the lava here. It is kind of funny to me. Oh, excuse me. Let me pick up my ingots. And I just need 1 more of ingot and soul each. Oh, there's a person here. Oh my god, they're all sending lore, but they're a human. Lorthamir and Lorethian are here. I love it. Okay. 1 more soul, 1 more ingot, and then we're done. There's ingot and a soul. Actually, oh, they're here together. Convenient. They love me. Phew. Okay. Let's get back to the road. And then just hang her right. You dated way older men when you were way young. Feel like as a rule it's probably not actually all that great for the younger party. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. Like, I'm one of those people who, if I hear about something like that in a game, right, in Persona 5, I'm not necessarily going to jump to like, oh, if you like that, you're obviously like, you enjoy it in real life too, because for all I know, you know, somebody else is like a 40-year-old could be playing that and be like, I remember being young and having like fantasies like that, you know, like you engage with media in a different way than you do in real life. So I'm not necessarily going to condemn it outright just because it's like, how dare people have fantasies like that. But it is very troubling to me when that sort of thing is sort of implicitly like an acceptable, like this is an acceptable fantasy. Having a boyfriend is not an acceptable fantasy, you know? It's just like, what? But why? Like, why are you emphasizing like relationships and stuff and you're not even gonna let people have a single like boy that they can smooch? It seems very strange.
Discover more secrets. Then you can talk.
Alright.
Will that be all? More walk.
Complete quest. Hell yeah. Okay, now let's go turn stuff in. It does sound weird, right? It's like, why are you marketing this game to people where you're allowing, I think it's even multiple adults that you can date, because you play a male character, and so there's, I think, 2 different teachers you can get into a romance with. Yeah. Yeah, I will say that, yeah, there is an element to that as well. On an individualistic basis, I don't think you have to worry about, like, you know, the books, the video games, they're not going to turn people gay or whatever, right? But if you engage enough with media that has that sort of stuff in it, especially if you're quite young, if lots of very young people are exposed to that and multiple instances of that, there is something there that can be like, it can start to feel a little bit more okay than it would otherwise. But again, like, I also do feel like this is an education issue as well, right? Like, I think, especially in America, I can't comment on other countries, obviously, as an American. In America, we have an issue with teaching children consent. There are 4? Your homeroom teacher, a fortune teller, an alcoholic journalist, and a punk doctor. Oh my god, I had no idea. That's crazy. That's crazy. 4 adult relationships and not a single gay one? Oh my god. Yeah, media literate. Yep. Yeah. It's so funny because, like, so many of my issues with like media and the way we interact with media is ultimately like down to education. Like, I feel like a lot of issues that Americans have it's because we're not a very well educated population. Sounds like a lot of nope, honestly, right? Back to Maldraxxus with us. Man, I don't even want to, like, look at this right now. Go away. Don't show me all these other quests I have taken up. I think I even abandoned some. I'm a chronic quest taker and not doer. Alright, up the stairs we go. Also, hi Watanuki, how's it going? I almost didn't notice that you were here because you and Sun have like pretty similar colors on your names on my screen. I hope you're doing well. Watanuki is somebody I met playing Final Fantasy XIV, if I recall correctly. There are a lot of really lovely people in my life that I met via Final Fantasy XIV, so I'll never be upset about the fact that I played it, but I've definitely moved on from it. I go look at your recently streamed categories and saw FF14. Maybe one day I'll get you into the WoW mines with me. Oh my gosh. Hey, look. Yeah, we're doing shadowlands.
What can you do for me? Victory.
It's too bad I lingered long enough to go sour on it. Yeah. It happens. But the funny thing is like I never really desperately liked it. I had an attachment to it, but it's really hard for me to say I really liked the game. You know, it's one of those things where I get out of it and it's like I'm emerging, blinking into the sunlight. Like, oh, right, my eyes have adjusted and I remember what proper sunlight is and what it feels like. 'Cause I really found myself in such a rut in FF14. Like, I played it because it was there and I was paying for it. Yes, Question. Question has returned. Give him a little kiss on his head. Maybe I should make that a redeem. Kiss the cat. I mean, I do that for free, though, is the thing. Thank you for the hydrate. I should hydrate. And a stretch. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Your kitty hates kisses. Oh no. My cats are so permissive. I can pick them up. I can hold them like babies. I can like hold their tails. I can touch their paws. They let me clip their nails usually with no problems. My cats are very permissive. Very, very chill. Alright, Draka.
Blood and thunder.
Got a new ally.
Every defeat is a lesson.
This land festers. We must cauterize the wound.
The machinations of war commence. Garmal's crimes are now evident to all the Shadowlands. Bastion demands vengeance, and we shall share it with them. Only our combined forces will defeat the constructs once and for all. Alright.
Praxis' will be done.
Your cat is super tolerant, except for when he jumps in your lap to sit. Then he wants to be left alone. Oh, that's so funny. So I have some mail. Is it just postmaster? Yeah. So I just left some shit on the ground at some point. She's a trauma kitty. Aww. That's unfortunate. Question was from a cat shelter. Well, not a cat shelter, a shelter, an animal shelter. Question was from an animal shelter, and Impulse was a cat that I found in a thrift store as like a very small kitten. He was maybe 3 or 4 weeks old when I got him. Technically too young to be away from his mother, but he managed okay.
Your presence here is welcome, Paragon. We share a common enemy.
Lesbians?
Mograine speaks highly of your leadership and courage, Draka. I am honored to finally meet you.
Sorry, I see these 2 cool women standing across from each other. I'm like, rainbow
How
flag?
is the money? So practice for after.
She's from a shelter. Oh, but she was abused. Oh, that's sad.
The reign of Margrave Garmal ends this day. We shall gather our forces and prepare the Zerachris for an assault.
She's coming a long way. That's good. I know that there are a lot of people that would give up on a cat like that, so it's good that you haven't. I remember my roommate adopted a cat that had actually been previously returned because they were like, oh, she just hid in the closet after we got her. It's like, yeah, a lot of cats will hide. You have to, like, be patient with them. One of your cats will constantly follow you around, but will get bored and leave the moment you try to get her to stay in your lap. Aww. Yeah, I don't know what it is about my cats that makes them want to stay on my lap when I'm at the computer. Because they both do. They both, like, alternate getting on my lap and hanging out. But it's really like, they do it on the computer, and if I'm on the couch, they will never really properly snuggle with me in bed. Question had a phase where he would, but it recently ended for some reason. He just stopped. Maybe he got tired of me, like, hugging him. I don't know. Okay. Increase my renown. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess I'm done already. Maybe I'm already finished because I did increase my renown quite a bit. Necrolord. Ooh, I got a mount? Hold up. Oh, I also got a cosmetic. Maybe the mount got automatically added to my thingy. Hold on. I don't know where it is, if I got it. I mean, look at what it's called again. Oh my god, question. I gotta move my leg. It's falling asleep. You got her at a very low point at your life, and the fact that she needs so much and so gentle care probably saved your mind. Aww. Oh, I'm about to get them out. That's what it is. Okay, never mind. Weapon appearance will kind of be. Oh. I forget what level you get the appearance. Because it's like a whole set. Ooh, this? Yeah, I think it's this. Initiates necromental vestments. So level 60. I wonder if it's in the sets. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh. It's very purple. It's very, very purple. Oh, right. Oh, and this is the one you can purchase. Death Advance. I don't know what Death Advance is. I'll have to look into that. What's my Venthyr set called? I want to look at that. Where are you? Harvester's Court Sash. Here we go, the Harvester's Court attire. Death Advance. It's like a black, brown-ish. The problem is that the gloves and the boots look really good. Corthia. Oh, that's nice. And we're down. Oh, okay. So wait. Oh, shit. Shit, that looks nice. You got crippled or, oh no. 8 months in the hospital. That's crazy. Yeah, I should run a year after you got out of hospital, and at that point, for another full year, your life is pretty much a hell of pain and depression. Oh no. Oh, that's good. Sometimes, yeah, you need that, huh? You got pulverized. Oh no. Well, I'm glad you have Aisha, then. Oh my gosh. So this is the outfit I have already. I do really like this. I'll have to see what I have to spend to get it. Oh, that looks dorky. Okay. Bruh, okay. You're better now. Ah, good. I always hesitate to say stuff like, you know, well, I hope you feel better, etc. Because some stuff just never goes away, right? Like, sometimes it's just something you have to learn to live with. Get better than better. Get super. I love it, Nader. Wait, didn't you? Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a second. I was like, you're here? I thought you were in bed by now. Named Taraka.
For the honor of the Blade Sword. Strength and honor. Even Xandria awaits our arrival on the Zerapis. Let's move.
Let's go. No work till Wednesday, unfortunately. You're not in any major pain, and you're meaning, yeah, that's good. That's all you can really ask for, really. Alright. Here we are.
Good, we're all here. We must move now before the enemy can mount a proper defense. Only the strong survive.
Well, Grain and Emily. I didn't get Emily's body back, but... Oh. Oh, thank you, Lava, for the gift sub. Hey, look, you got the gold present. Hell yeah.
In the name of the Primus.
We have our orders. Fight well, Kyrian of Bastion.
Alright, let's hang out, lady.
Take to the skies, Ascended! For Bastion!
Wee. I love it when I'm an
This
unruly
day,
kitten.
We bring justice to our fallen brethren and end the foul work here once and for all.
Yeah. Look at them all go. No, you didn't throw a pity party. You're fine.
Thank the Archon they are not yet active.
That's your life, you know? Trust me, sometimes when I talk about my life, I'm like, damn, it sounds really sad, doesn't it? But it's like, just sometimes that's life, especially when you're, you know, 35 plus, I feel like. I feel like a lot of people, especially millennials, have been through a lot of shit. Not to say other people haven't, but it's like millennials are that age where we have such a clear memory of the quote-unquote before times, like before the internet really proliferated. And then we just watch things kind of really go and in a way I can't tell if that's better or worse than like the Zoomers, because Zoomers, yeah, true, you're Gen X, right? Would you say it, what's your opinion? Is it better or worse for the Zoomers? Because the Zoomers don't really remember like having a full pre-cell phone, pre-internet childhood, right? I feel like even the oldest Zoomers were at least like handed a cell phone at a fairly young age, whereas I don't think I got a cell phone until I was like 19 or 20. And that level of connection, you don't really realize it until later on. That level of connection is unusual. How does it sound like a boomer?
Always move forward. We must join the fight above. May the flames of courage guide your blade.
We haven't done a very good job of preparing them for the world they were born into. It's true.
Do you have need of my blade? Stand firm and know that we stand with you.
Well, I feel like a lot of millennials aren't generally as media literate as they should be, because millennials are the generation when you know, we started to learn the internet as kids, like teenagers. Oh, there's something else here. Hold on. I've already lost my train of thought, so I don't know if I'm gonna finish it, like, coherently. All that to say, I don't think millennials are as media literate as they should be, and that has just kind of trickled down into the next generation as well. It's gotten worse. Well, I wasn't planning on it, but now that you mention it. Okay, so I just need to destroy things. I feel like Gen X and up are fairly savvy. In Denmark, oh, well, I mean, yeah, that could be another thing too. Younger generations are increasingly terrible at it. Vampiric. I keep getting these guild invites. Maybe one day I'll take one. Most of your friends already had smartphones for a couple of years before you did in early high school. Yeah, you're pretty young too, aren't you, Vaughn?
Face the power of necromancy.
Yeah, you're pretty young. And while I feel like cell phones are sort of one of those things where it's like, whatever, this is just kind of a fact of life now, it's a little sad. Let me go kill this man. It'll be interesting to see what kind of effects it'll have the couple of generations that were basically born fused to a smartphone. Yeah. Yeah. Now I need to do... Where are these cores? These? Oh, they're these. I've just been walking right past them without even noticing.
I will break all of you
Hell yeah, girl. Get them.
for the Archon. My vengeance upon you.
Alright, let's get this one too.
Face the wrath of courage.
Love how she actually does damage to stuff around her when she lands. It's pretty cool.
My vengeance upon you.
Yeah. Alright, one more. One more and then donezo. You use Snapchat for 2 days and then quit. Yeah, Snapchat is like so mysterious to me. I'm pretty bad at social media too, even though I'm a millennial. I'm like, I learned Tumblr, I learned Twitter, and that's kind of it. Nothing else really has grabbed me in the same way as Tumblr and Twitter did, which is kind of sad, but it's also kind of like, I'm glad I don't have the detachment. I literally just recently remembered to post something I drew like 2+ years ago on Twitter today. Alright. Turn in all of these quests.
My blade is always ready. May your courage never falter.
Oh my god, oh wait, there are more.
Welcome, brave soul.
There's that Emblem of Renown. The Emblem of Renown pretty much guarantees a level up to your renown. I'm not sure if those were originally in Shadowlands, or if they added that after the fact to make leveling your renown faster. I guess I can look it up. Let's look it up. I'm curious. You teach kids metalworking. I love that, actually. If I were in Denmark, I would come take your metalworking class. Emblem of Renown. No, it was added in Shadowlands. Okay, that's interesting. You teach young offenders. Well, even if I did go to prison, I wouldn't be able to get in there because I'm not young. At risk of joining a gang. Oh my gosh, those are so many stipulations. Inert butcher's destroyed. Oh my god, my cat is scratching on his scratching post and it's making noise. Okay, Woe Blade Swain. Stitch Flesh Design. Question, why are you being so noisy? You retire in January? Oh wow, look at you go. I need to find... Oh, I guess I'm finding them off of moms. Never mind. You realized you could afford to? Oh, that must be nice. You don't love your job that much, yeah, that's fair. Well, just keep on coming to my stream, and maybe one day I'll be able to retire too. You had a funny account? An iFunny account? Oh my god, interesting. Vaughn, you had your e-famous on iFunny phase. That's great, actually. Okay, where's number 6? I need to destroy a 6th one. Alright, well, let me kill this guy. Okay. Maybe one of them will have reappeared. Do we still call it Twitter? I thought we called it 4chan these days. I definitely still call it Twitter. Oh, there's an inert butcher all the way up here. Alrighty, there we go. All done. Man, I used to spend time on 4chan too when I was younger. It was just like the hip thing to do when you were a teenager on the internet in my day.
The western flank is pinned down. Mograine needs reinforcements.
You spent time. Oh, something awful. Oh my gosh.
You have my attention.
I remember reading the Danganronpa Let's Play on Something Awful.
My blade is always ready.
Be quick.
trouble on the Western Front.
Guide your blade. Bring
Fly me.
justice to our enemies.
Take me there.
Fight well, brothers and sisters. The Margrave will pay.
Look how they stand. Soon the flesh of those chosen exiles in the Kyrian beds will be ours to craft.
The Margrave's juggernauts assault Mograine's position below. They are
You won't start talking about the RP. Oh.
We will not go gently into the night.
You play COD Zombies? Oh wow. Something Awful wasn't actually always like that. Like when you were part of it, it was just a really nerdy gaming site. Yeah, yeah.
Even in death, we must fight.
Did you ever see a forum called Genmei? Son? Genmei General Mayhem? No? Okay. So fun fact, a lot of the stuff on Genmei, or and all the stuff on Something Awful originally came from Genmei. Yeah, okay, General Mayhem. Yeah, there you go. Like a lot of the memes and stuff came originally, I believe, from General Mayhem. Yeah. Oh, you know. Okay, you do know.
Ashes to ashes. It is in death that we are truly
Like,
tested.
the real ones know, son. About General Mayhem.
Trample our enemies. Leave
Ancient
nothing back.
internet. Genmei and Albino Black Sheep. The origin of so much. Like, people will say, oh yeah, this was on Newgrounds. It's like, no, son, that was on Albino Black Sheep before it was ever on Newgrounds.
I stand ready.
Do you know how many rivals I have slain?
Okay. Oh, what do I do? I have to slay rocks, I guess. What does this do? Striking fear into it? Okay, striking fear into it. Okay, so I can beat my thing. I just have to hook other creatures. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? What am I doing? Am I getting over there? What am I doing? Oh, I have to slay them. Wait, how do I slay them? Do I just punch them into submission? No. Aerial advantage. Hooked and then slain. Oh, do I... No, it says Battlestorm Rock Slain. Huh? Enjoy your lurk, Lava. You feel like the advent of the goons was what made Something Awful actually awful? Yeah, for sure. For sure. I have no idea what to do with this rock. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, you could say. Like, I'm supposed to slay them. But I can't attack or anything. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Aerial advantage. What do the comments say? Hit once to switch to another rock, and when you're hit 2, make sure panic, it'll make stick sacks, and you see a second debuff, message will pop up. Okay, okay. So I do have to hit it, and I have to get it 6 stacks of this? Okay. I'm just beating up this bird. Okay. Okay. Alright, now I understand. We just have to, dude, be mean to the birds. Alrighty. Your turn now, punk. Yes, question. Come on up. He's here. Question is here again. You know, I could just hit these with my ranged and kill them that way, but I guess we just gotta punch them. Yes, question. Yeah, I know. Oh, it's panicking. I go. Okay, two more. Second to last one here. Okay, last one. Unamas. Oh, wait, I can this exit. There we go. Grave and wait, how do I charge a rune blade? Absorb their essence. Okay. Oakley dokley, we can manage this.
You are speaking to a princess.
So fighting these things will charge my rune blade, apparently. And also I need to go destroy projectors. Alright. We got this. Oh, he gave me a lot of energy. It's funny because there's actually a quest like this in the War Within 2 where you have to destroy projectors. There have been a couple things that feel like callbacks to Shadowlands in the War Within. Oh, what is that? Oh, maybe I already had that. So not as exciting. Good night, son. Thank you for coming by as ever. Have a good forage. Hope you find some good stuff. Blade is charged. So I can just like speed run over to the other thing now. I don't have to waste my time walking. My cats are really wilding right now, by the way. So if you're hearing some background noise, it's all them. They're in a mood.
We have little time to waste.
Give me that sweet, sweet renown.
Any longer. I await the next battle.
I'm ready.
Our enemies.
Oh man.
These fiends the true power of
I gotta fly. Okay, fine. Let's do that.
Unleash the Rune Blade's power and destroy Garmo's juggernauts once and for all.
Ooh. Oh, it just goes. Nice.
Hear me, chosen. Hear me, Kyrian. The time for our final assault is at hand.
Okay.
My blade is ready. It is in death that we are truly tested. Forward! For Mount Rexus! For Bastion! For the
Yeah, let's go. All of that stuff. Where are we going? I'm a little lost. Who's over here? This does look like a big arena, to be fair.
Sandria, are you prepared for the true fight?
I have been ready since they sacked my temple.
Alright, let's go, girl.
Always move forward.
Draka. Gotta defeat Fargrave Gumball. Let's go.
Let us see this done.
Is this all you could muster? I had hoped for a proper meal.
Bluster all you like. It is time to pay for your crimes.
You mistake
You big.
foolishness for bravery, Kyrian. You tread in our domain.
You big and gross, dang.
Give up this madness. The Primus would not stand for this.
We should have raided Bastion ages ago. The Primus held us back.
Your betrayal sealed your fate.
I mean, can I
Justice will
attack
be
her?
done.
No, not yet. Yeah, I can't attack him. I can fight you, so I will.
You had your chance to surrender. Now we will avenge Crexus with your blood.
Crexus was a fool. He paid the price for defying us. And so will you.
Yeah.
Face us, Draga. Or will you beg to join our house? As you did that of the Chosen.
Oh, cutscene.
Incompetent fools! Defend your house! Defend your Wargrave! We have them! Fire! Do not let them...
All right. Cool. 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 Cool.
Speak without fear. Serve with courage.
Oh, are we done here?
Mowbray, Marwalker.
No, we are
I found
not.
something troubling within Garmal's stronghold. You must see it.
Lead the way, Barons.
Always ready for battle.
Okay, let's see. What is this disturbing thing you wish to show me? Let's see it. Okay.
I thought it
Maybe
wise
it's
to
this
search
stuff?
the tower for evidence of Garmal's treachery. Did not
'Cause that's Fenthir
find
stuff.
this.
Keep animal, but not
Yeah.
of Maldraxxus.
Yeah.
This reeks of Fenthir sorcery.
This is not a pure plunder like the animal stolen from Maldraxxus.
Mmm.
As to an ally,
We know Garmal conspired with Sindri. If they have the backing of Revendreth, it bodes ill for our cause. We must investigate and become Marwalker. Let us search the fallen Margrave stores.
Alright, there's one here.
Nothing of much value to us here.
I got a plated horn of battle though, that's pretty sick. Oh, hey guys. Stitch yard specialist. Don't mind me. No. Rude.
Garmal had a voracious appetite for power. They should have used it to defend Maldraxxus instead of their own interests.
Investigate the top floor. Okay. Damn. A lot of stairs. Oh, I'm not at the top yet. Okay, hold on. I was like, where's the thing that I have to touch? Oh my god.
Wait. This
Yes?
could be something. What say you, Malwander?
I mean, it's a big chest. Let's open it.
We have little time to waste.
I hope it's not trapped.
Crexus's will be done.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's on me to open it, so it's probably fine. The Mantle of Eternal Victory. Not this. Okay, so it's not... Oops, I typed it wrong. Mantle... So it's not something in my inventory.
What is my task?
It's just a quest item. Okay.
Ashes to ashes.
The Mantle of the Primus. That they have it and they didn't use it against us. I wonder what it does if you use
I
it.
will not suffer this corruption any longer.
Return to Draka. I like that they give you a handy little window. Ah! 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 Why did my thing disappear? What was that? What am I not allowed to fly over? What was that? Oh, it's not that far away. What? Where's the no-fly zone? Ugh. Okay. I guess I did. Please let me return to life soon. Okay, there we go. Christ. Oh, hey! There's another player here. That was so weird.
Heavy artillery to repel our foes. Help our troops ready our weapons.
Nah, girl, I'm good. I'm on my way to you. Cannot believe I just got nuked out of the sky. Let me in. Okay. Man, I gotta clean out my inventory. My inventory's so full right now, too. Oh, can I shop with you?
None can best me.
No. Who's... I wonder who has the shop. Quartermaster? Here we go. Quartermaster.
My arsenal is yours.
Okay. Oh, that's kind of neat. Standards of the necrolords. Oh, a mount. Another mount. So many mounts, actually. Wow. Oh, this one looks kind of fucking sick. Jiggles. Oh, cute. Okay, we got some weapons. Some very cool looking weapons. Oh, whoa, that's intense. Oh. The other transmogable appearances. Oh, that's a cool looking belt. Oh no, I really like that belt. Shit. Oh, let me sell all my junk while I'm here.
World of Warcraft?
Hello. World of Warcraft. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna be playing through this anyway, so I might as well stream it.
My Coco Melon?
Yeah, your Coco Melon. It's just me doing Maldraxxus. Oh, Godspeed, Spider-Man. Stop checking your work phone. It's like fucking 11 o'clock at night. Stop it. Stop it. I'm smacking you.
Figure out what my password is for my phone.
Smacking it out of your hand right now.
This isn't good. I don't know my password.
Oh,
so
no.
I'm gonna be leaving.
I guess you can't get in your work phone right now. When is your flight?
Like 2 p.m. on Friday.
Oh, so in about a week?
Weekish.
A couple of
days. You know?
A couple of days, yeah. Today's Saturday, so about a week. It just became Saturday for me.
It's just become. What is this? Cancel. I'm just not gonna verify my account. That's something Cosmo can do.
That's something.
Not when he's like 3 drinks in.
It's a problem for future Cosmo.
Yeah, it's. Sorry, I'm like in our channel and I see that stupid fucking mount from Final Fantasy.
Did you see what I said to
it? What?
Did you see what I replied to it with?
Yeah. Fucking impulse kicking the shit out of your hand.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Oh my goodness, I'm just looking at the transmog stuff. I've been sort of skipping through the Maldraxxus stuff, but it's been okay. I was like, I'll just go pick up Maldraxxus and do a couple of the quests, and little did I know, it's got a whole fucking, it's got everything. So I'm sitting here like, did I just abandon this? I think I just abandoned all of this stuff when I went to go do in Venthyr, right? Like, because Venthyr must have had this extensive storyline as well, and I don't remember doing all of it. I don't remember doing it. So I think I just have a shit ton of Venthyr quests to do.
Even here.
I'm so sneezy right now, I'm sorry.
It's okay, you're allowed. I will allow it.
Well done. You may have the honor of putting the mantle in its
You're back, I gotta
place.
sneeze really hard.
Go do it. Go do it, gamer. We are replacing the mantle of the Primus. Hell yeah. Alright, Draco, hook me up.
Always ready for battle. Strength comes from the heart. For the honor of the Blade Force.
Nerlith.
Every defeat is a lesson. Only the strong survive.
Okay. Accusatory missive. Maldraxxus conspirators. Oh no.
Let us meet in Revendreth, Morwalker. We will root out the source of this treachery.
Yeah. What is this? Oh, I did get a mount. Yippee. Okay.
I'm still sneezing. Oh,
You're still sneezing? Oh my goodness. Look at you go. Holy
he
shit.
hasn't stopped sneezing.
I hear he's still sneezing to this very day.
Oh, I'm fucking dying, Scoob.
Hang in there, buddy. 'Tis the sneezing. Sneezin's greetings.
My apprentice, you return at last.
Sneezins, greasins.
Okay, so known and not upgradable. Noted. Okay, so if they're highlighted, I guess they're upgradable. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. There we go. Ugh. I'm not sure if I want to bother with any of this other stuff while I'm here.
Ugh.
You good?
Me, do I finally like continue Shadowlands?
I don't know. Do you want to continue Shadowlands? You get some pretty sick drip from it, that's for sure.
I do. And yet.
I know. I know.
Everything
Oops.
must
It's
be
just so
earned.
cozy. Like, I'll fall asleep.
There's nothing wrong with that, honestly. You can fall asleep.
No.
It can be like your bedtime WoW gameplay where it's like you're winding down and I'm not around to stream.
Oh god. Oh my. Me? What is that even like? Well, usually like if I don't get my cocoa melon from you, I'm usually like so fucking dead that I just fall asleep anyways.
True, true.
I lay in bed and my eyes just seal shut. as I started going into the office, you know, 'cause I need a version of my PNG where my shirt's closed because I'm a proper like working man now. I can't be fucking having tits out, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe hair shorter too. I don't know, but
Yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah, just going full business, man.
Mhm,
But now that I go into the office, I'm just like, oh god, I'm dying, Scoob.
Oh no. Click to upgrade.
So how are you liking the Maldraxxus story?
It's alright. It's so far so good. Oh my god, he went up to level 38. That's crazy. It's interesting. I like spending time with Draka. Like, she's pretty cool. I like Marilith a lot, even though he's not really present in the story at this point. I was hanging out with, what's-his-face, Alexandros Morgraine, and he had this moment where we were with him in Bastion, and he was like, I want to talk to them. I feel like I belong in Bastion because I dedicated my whole life to the light. And so you talk to one of like the Valkyries that's in Bastion, and she's like, oh, you don't belong here. And she's like, here, let me show you why you don't belong here. So you walk around with Mograine and you look at his memories and how like utterly devoted he was to like his wife and his children and like everything. And he's like, oh, I would never want to let any of these memories go. And I think in order to like be in Bastion, you have to basically forget who you were. Like, you have to let go of all of your earthly connections. And he's like, my strength actually isn't from the light, it's from my connection to my family. And that's, yeah, it was really good. I was like, oh, dang. So, like, that launched me into a whole, like, tangent about that is my problem ultimately with 14, with Final Fantasy 14.
Yes, keep going, yes.
Which is why, it's like, even though I don't always click with these storylines in World of Warcraft that are big, like, wow, you're saving the afterlife and all of Azeroth, you know, it's like, it's always that, right? Like, you're saving Azeroth. I'm kind of like, whatever about that, the scale of the stakes, but they really know how to sprinkle in like these really personal connections to their characters, and I'm like, that is something that Final Fantasy XIV just does not do. You don't have like fucking Urianger. Like, the closest you get to that is Urianger with Mombrita, and Nobody else has that. Nobody else has a character where it's just like, I'm deeply connected to my family, to my friends, etc. I've gone through a loss.
But you still understand, I'm deeply connected to you, the warrior of light. You're my everything, and I want to make you a hot chocolate. I want to go into your room when you're sleeping and give you sandwiches. I am a part of you. In fact, I am so deeply a part of you. I'm basically another version of you.
Yeah.
On a different, like, world.
Oh my
You're
God.
also my arch nemesis. And we used to know each other back when you were, like, you know, a deity. And it's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's just like,
dumb.
you can only milk that
Give
for
me
so
Arthas
long.
Menethil or give me death.
You can only milk that shit for so long, right? Like, it for certain types of people like us, I should say, we get tired of that sort of storytelling very quickly. And that's, again, like, the closest you get to really interesting NPCs that clearly have stuff going on in the world around them that's not connected to you is, again, Heavensward. Like, that's the closest you get in Final Fantasy XIV. Because everything else really loops back around too strongly to you. Maybe Stormblood too, but Stormblood is just kind of really weak overall. God, Stormblood is weird.
Had more of a presence in the story like she should have.
Yeah, agreed.
I know everyone's like, oh, white princess, and I'm like, it's Turkey. Relax.
Yeah. That was something else I was talking about too, is how frustrating it is and how, like, how the design inspiration for Final Fantasy XIV is like in the League of Legends camp of elevator pitches, where it doesn't go very far from its origin. You can always tell its origin. Like, here are the Japanese Aura, the Rayan. They're Japanese, but they're underwater lizard people, and here are the Mongolian
did you know that
lizard
Yoshi
people.
loves Game of Thrones?
I don't think he loves
Because you're
Game of
about
Thrones.
to learn it with the Rayan. I'm sorry, with the Zayla.
Yeah.
I just got an achievement.
What'd you get?
With flying colors. What the fuck? Hang on. World of Warcraft achievement with flying colors. What?
Who are you logged in on?
Halcyon.
Oh, okay.
Who else am I logged in? Who else am I ever logged in on?
I mean, I'm
He's the
logged in
most
on
beautiful
Lore,
boy on the
so I got excited. I was thinking maybe Lore would get to see his wife.
Maybe. I'll consider
You'll
it.
consider it, but yes, the most beautiful rancid boy on earth, Halcyon.
But yeah, no, it's yeah, like Final Fantasy XIV storytelling is like really shallow. Whereas like, yeah, you know, this is like fucking like Warhammer. It started off as like a Warhammer kind of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then it became its own thing really quickly, and then you know they invented tower defense games in League of Legends, and we've never been the same since.
Yeah. I mean, if
You know,
anything, Blizzard owes us emotional reparations for inventing League of Legends. I'll give it a pass for the tower defense.
Yeah, tower defense games awesome. League of Legends, that is just I can never forget. That is just I can never forget. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, it's just the fact that there are like really interesting side stories that aren't just like. Okay, there's a really good example of what you mean or that comes to mind when I think about you saying that a character says what they're gonna do and they just do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Those fucking Hancock side quests in Doma. Those are
I hated
exactly that.
those. Those were so fucking boring.
And also like hey, learn about theater culture in Japan. Here are two pieces of dialogue about that. Congratulations. Okay.
It's so dry. It's really, like, it's dryness wrapped in this veneer of purple prose, essentially, is Final Fantasy XIV's writing.
It kills the man. Like, it straight up kills the man.
It does kill the man. Also, unrelated to 14, but look at this. We desperately need this as a mount. Please. I need...
The carriage? My god. I would pay real money. Blizzard don't get any ideas, but I would pay real money for that fucking mount.
Look
I
at
need
this.
it.
You can even look. Like, imagine if it could be a multi-person mount too.
A 4-person. You know what? I'm gonna ask like so many questions. Like, hey, like, sorry, I'm really deep in the roleplay community. Are we gonna get like multi-person mounts? Like,
Yeah, it's like they
more
already
than one?
exist. Yeah, there are some that already exist in the game. So why not a carriage? It would be perfect for roleplay.
I must cuddle
For
one of
some
your
reason, I
arrogant
think
souls
that's a
who
slippery
faith.
slope. It's
So
really weird for me to say that,
Mm-hmm.
but the moment they start having stuff like that in game, I start thinking about the ways that corporate will want to monetize that, and I get really scared.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I get really scared. I feel like it's such a big slippery slope.
But see, this would be so cool because it'd be a ground mount, you know? So not to...
I would like it to be achievement unlocked.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Achievement unlocked. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, totally.
Yeah, like, congratulations, here's an achievement. Because again, I'd be like, I want to buy this, but then I'm like, no. No, make me get it in game. Make me get it in game. Make me have to toil for it. Make me work for my money.
I remember those threads that we were looking at before with people saying, oh yeah, we asked to be able to buy this in the cash shop, and people use that as an excuse, right?
If you
And
wished to
it's
test my
for...
abilities,
Damn it, I'm distracted by Kale. Hold on. Oh, he's killing people.
I mean, when is he not?
It's true.
We gotta play Burning. We gotta do Classic. We gotta go Classic and then Burning Crusade.
I like
We
that
have to do
Kael'thas just got scolded.
You don't look so smug. Were it not for these shackles, I would avenge my prior
But yeah,
defeat
it's like,
here and now.
I feel like people too often will excuse Square Enix for its cash shop shenanigans with stuff like, oh, we asked for that to be put in the cash shop. It's like, and are they so creatively bankrupt they couldn't have just said, actually, we'll put it in like the game for you to re-earn every time the holiday rolls back around again? Like,
No, they are, because they have those stupid art competitions where they like
Christ,
like
this pissed
ask
me
you to
off.
submit fucking what's it called?
Spec work?
Hairstyles, and then they don't actually do. Did you know some mobs in Dornogal are asleep when it's night?
I love that. I love that so much. But yeah.
But yeah, anyways, imagine submitting a hairstyle with texture to Square Enix to put in the game and it wins and then it releases and it's just a fucking disaster.
Yeah, well, I mean, imagine for one doing spec work for a billion-dollar company. Fuck that shit. Like,
I hate that shit so much.
it really amazes me that Square Enix has normalized spec work for Final Fantasy XIV with its furniture and hairstyle designs. Because don't forget they outsource the furniture designs too. Furniture designs are made by the
That's
community.
true.
Yeah.
You know what's fucking crazy?
What?
Blizzard actually hired a guy that used to make these machinima style vids, like, you know, the
Oh, yeah,
fan-made
for their-
mocap things. And he does trailers for them now.
Yeah, I know that they also pay Platinum WoW, or they did pay Platinum WoW to make videos for their social media sometimes too.
Yes, they do.
Which I
I think
think
they
is really
also
cool.
hired an add-on guy to be part of their team.
Oh, that's so cool. They incorporate, they put fans on the fucking payroll. It's so cool.
I think it's a sense of humility, right? They know these people are doing better than what they're doing, so why not just fucking hire them?
Yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, burning down the house has existed for years in Final Fantasy XIV, and Final Fantasy XIV is still like, we can't fix our housing system. Oh my god, have you think about the fact that if you play Final Fantasy XIV and you design a housing item and it gets accepted, and you are the artist.
You don't even get a free version. You get some shitty earrings.
No, I was gonna say you are the artist for a housing item that you can still lose if you lose your house. You can still lose your house. You can still lose that item that you yourself designed if you let your sub lapse for too long. Isn't that sad to
I
think
hate
about?
that fucking game, man.
Yeah, right?
I can't stand that game. I can't believe I was deeply depressed, but like
Our depression era
I've
in
never
Final Fantasy
felt
XIV.
yeah, I've never felt such fucking vitriol for something that I fucking spent time on.
Yeah, I mean, it's really like, it's crazy how much happier we both are in WoW compared to FF14, especially considering how lost in the sauce the 14 community is about WoW.
That's the saddest part to me, is that they see this game and they think Asmongold. They don't see it and think about the people that could be in the game, right? Because they hear these awful things about WoW players. And again, my experience I think is a little different because I was a teenager and I got bullied by adults.
Right.
Like, sorry, I was like 13. I was being bullied by adults playing WoW because I wasn't playing the superior MMO.
Right.
Whatever. That is not reflective of the entire fan base.
Right.
They're literally not giving a game a chance because of an influencer that is no longer tied to the game that actually went to 14 and brought over loads of toxic people that are still there.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there.
Well, I think also the thing is that World of Warcraft has so many players, so many people playing World of Warcraft, that there are, of course, going to be inevitably more rancid people playing World of Warcraft. You know, just by scale.
Yes.
Like, if 10% of an MMO's player base is fucking rancid, then guess what? That means that there are like 800,000 rancid people playing WoW. Meanwhile, 800,000 is like the entire size of Final Fantasy XIV's player base currently.
That's really sad. That's so sad for Final Fantasy 14.
It is, right?
So after stream anyways, but like...
Oh my gosh. It is about 1:10 in the morning, so I could certainly call my stream here anyway.
All right, thanks everybody for hanging out. I came back at the right moment to be rancid.
As always.
All of you are beautiful, wonderful people.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging.